The InterFaith Tour website sets the tone. These guys are young, 21 to 28 years old, and full of energy.
Ilan Sielam and I'm Jewish.
My name is Ismail Majdoub and I'm Muslim.
My name is Samuel and I'm Christian.
My name is Jocelyn and I'm agnostic.
My name is Victor Grez and I'm atheist.
Here you are, 5 guys, going off on an interfaith tour. And the objective of this trip?
Well, we have 3 objectives. The first one is to go and encounter people who do act and promote interfaith initiatives and better understanding. The second objective is communicate what we'll see and advertise and show to the people what they do in a very local basis. And of course, the third aspect is to try to develop the concept of active coexistentship that we already developed in France and try to get raw materials and interviews and good practices in order to improve what we do here in France.
The 10-month tour will take in 48 countries on all 5 continents, beginning with a month-long stop in the very symbolic location of Jerusalem, says Ilan Sielam.
We're going to meet some local actors that are directly involved in interfaith projects. And we have many projects in Israel and in the Palestinian territories that involve Christians, Jewish and Muslim people. And the idea is to come back with these good practices and good tools in order to see how we can live together here in France afterwards.
The idea is to use religious or non-religious identities, different faiths, common action.
That's Samuel Grybowski, founder of the Coexiste organisation in France. For him, the high point of the tour will be in the US.
For me, the best one is in Chicago, the InterFaith Tour, created in 1999, just 10 years before Coexiste in France. And I love this organisation because it's totally led by young people under 30 years old. His founder is Muslim, Ibu Patel, and it's very representative of a new organisation of interfaith because the goal is not to build links between religions. The goal is to act in a social cohesion, to use positively religious identities to do the peace and not the war.
And even if you're an atheist or agnostic, understanding different faiths can help you understand, perhaps even help resolve conflict, says Victor Grez.
Whatever topic you discuss, the goal is better understanding and better social cohesion. And the point is, how do we work towards better understanding and better social cohesion? And we believe that there are many means to get there, but one of them is interfaith dialogue, interfaith activities, solidarity. And we think, and I think as an atheist, but we all think as believers and non-believers, that we can work together for this better understanding through one mean that can be interfaith.
After 10 months travelling abroad, the 5 young men will continue with a 2-month educational Tour de France, going into schools, both public and private, companies and institutions to share their experiences.
We already go mostly for now in private schools, but also in some public schools, and we are now having a very good relationships with the government to try to obtain certification to go in public school, and it's in a good way. It hasn't always been the case, and what's very interesting is that there are also, for example, town halls that already invited us for 2014 when we'll come back. So we get very good feelings and very good feedback.
And you can follow the tour's progress on the interfaithtour.com website. There'll be daily blogging and tweeting, and the team would love to hear from you. You might even lend them a couch if they come through your town. Alison Hurd, RFI, Paris.